What's up, guys? James here. I'm going to do another trading recap. This one was a red trade for me. It was a red trade for Tom too. And I want to go over it and identify what I think my mistakes were, but I really want you guys to help me out too and tell me what you think that my mistakes were. Because this one, you know, if we were trading with outside of the simulator, this one really would have hurt. But we were still inside the simulator, so I'm chalking it up to lessons learned. But obviously, when you take a loss, even in the simulator, it's a little bit discouraging. So, is what it is. But I want to learn from my mistakes. So if you guys know what they are, and I'm going to tell you what I think they were. But you know, do me the favor of, if you identify a mistake that I made here, then, you know, put it in the comments. Let me know what you think it was so that I can learn from your experience as well. All right, so the stock that I was trading was SGLB, Sigma Labs. Early in pre-market, it was news, popped up on a Tim Bowen talked about it in his live that morning, which is something I try to consistently watch. It also came up, it came up a little bit lower on my volume scanner as well in the morning. But then obviously it came with my new scanner. This was on the 25th of August, and it was a contract winner with a big partner. This Sigma Labs wins a contract from Mitsubishi. It's it's a decent size, and it's good news. It's great news. Well, the problem was that this thing popped. It popped so hard in pre-market, starting around 8:30, I think. Hold on. Yeah. Starting right at 8:30, it popped. With a high of 789 from where it was diddling along at 250-ish. I mean, that's quite a pop, and it just about immediately started to sell off. A quick pop here, nice little green 1 minute candle, and then it sold all the way off to the open. Now, knowing that it had sold off, I wasn't as excited about it anymore. When it fell through VWAP, it fell hard. It stayed, did I say it fell hard? when it went through VWAP, it fell hard. And just stayed down, sold all the way off. Now, what got me was market open. Market open got a big volume candle and a great, nice, full green candle. I thought it might have been a morning spike on this stock. I wasn't wrong. I mean, it spiked a little bit. Good volume on several green candles, but I tried buying into it. I tried to buy on this first green candle as it was flying up. I tried to catch a few cents. Sold it on this red candle because, again, this was right at open. The volume's crazy around that time. That's not where you make your money. You make your money in the 9:45 a.m. Range. That's what I've been realizing anyway. But I got, I made a few dollars there. Made a few dollars on this green candle as well. I saw the volume coming in again, so I took it again. This one I held through this red candle, sold it into this green. Now I feel like I did this right. A lot of volume, but not the same price movement as there was in these green candles with the similar volume. So because the price movement wasn't as high, I backed up out of it. And yeah, that should have been my whole day right there. That should have been exactly where I quit. It got to VWAP, and it did not break through VWAP. It p-diddled around VWAP all day. Never had a good, convincing breakthrough. I had about $250 up in my simulator account at this point. And then here's where it started to get sour. Okay, I kept on trying to hop in on these little green candles, and I didn't incur any losses until this red candle here. I bought into, I don't know, I think it was this green candle. I don't remember, but I sold pretty well, lost a few dollars. This is where I messed up. I bought into this green candle when it, I'm sorry, it was the second green candle. I think it was, yeah, it had to have been the second green candle. When it cleared the highs of the previous, hoping for a little dip buy situation. Looky there, nothing. Sold for a loss in this red candle. And then I bought again. For the life of me, I don't know why I bought again here. I guess just, wanting to make something happen. And this candle here is a 1 minute candle, but I'm telling you definitively that this drop happened in like 0.3 seconds, and I was in the red in this stock. Kept on trying as the day went on to try to catch one of these little spikes. Should have stopped looking at it at that point probably. But I ended out this day in the red, mostly out of the stock. SGLB, around $500 in the simulator account. The simulator account is a $30,000 simulator account. We're trying to simulate what it would be like, you know, trading for real right after we get out of PDT. So we take positions of, you know, around $5,000 each time. So you know, if you have a good $1,000 day, a good $2,000 day in the simulator, then you know, that's the top end. So when I say that the position sizes are humble compared to what, you know, others may use in a simulator, we use a little bit smaller positions just to try to simulate reality a little bit better. But anyway, first sign of a dying stock is what I should have noticed is that it died off so hard during pre-market. That was the first thing that I should have seen. The second thing I should have seen, that even when it did start to spike in the morning, it tried to break through VWAP, but it never did. Never broke through VWAP and fell hard here. I should have known that this thing was going to be on a bear trend after that. I did not recognize this bear sign here. And when I bought into this, I just, for the life of me, don't know what I was thinking, because it was obviously in a nice downtrend at that point. And it wasn't going to come back. It wasn't going to come back just for me. So that's all I got for you guys today. Again, please hit me up in the comments and tell me if you noticed anything else. If I'm looking at this completely wrong, or if, you know, my trades were good and it was just a mistake, or it was just the stock did something silly, which I doubt. Whatever, just hit me up in the comments. Let me know what you think about this. You know, I wish it was green, but it wasn't, and these things happen, but I want to learn from this. So please give me some feedback. Thanks. Bye.